So here she is, Miss Casey Reyes.
Hi friends, my name is Casey Reyes. I'm a realtor by profession. I'm also a real estate appraiser and a real estate consultant. I am a beauty queen in my past life, having joined numerous pageants in the past before. And my most recent pageant was Miss Philippines Earth way back 2016. And if you are asking, did she win? Well, yes, of course not. Yes, of course not. I used to be so shy telling people, I didn't win Miss Philippines Earth. I used to hate telling that story. But now as I look back, it was actually a blessing in disguise, in a sense that it opened up so many room for opportunities, room for growth, and room for rediscovering myself, my mission, my vision, and what I really wanted to do in life. So, my dearest friends, I would not keep this introduction so long. I would share stories later, nuggets of wisdom, hopefully, on how I became the best queen. Actually, I'm still a work in progress, don't get me wrong, but these are some nuggets of wisdom that I've learned over the past few years in order for me to enhance my queenly presence, public speaking with confidence. So, are you excited? First and foremost, of course, I would love to say thank you and hi, Coach Nira Macaspac. Thank you so much, Coach Nira, for inviting me today. And of course, it's such a privilege and honor to meet our fellow queens for today. Thank you to the Tribe Within community. I heard you girls are really uplifting each other and supporting one another, nurture each other in order for you to be the best women, best queens that you can ever possibly be. So you are on the right track and I applaud you. Let's applaud each other and support each other. I applaud you for taking a brave, bold step in order for you to step out of your comfort zones and really enhance your public speaking skills and self-confidence by joining this masterclass led by Coach Nira Macaspac. So again, thank you. And now we will proceed to the main agenda for today, which is the queenly presence. Ting! Would you believe that when I was younger, I used to be painfully shy talking to people? I avoided conversations. I had a very low self-worth. I had self-doubts within me and I had a very low self-confidence. Yes, it's true. Some of you might not even believe it, but it's true. I studied at University of the Philippines, Clark in Pampanga, with a business management course. And while I was studying, I was afforded with opportunities. I thank God for those opportunities to be hosting events, modeling, and be given leadership positions on which I was able to enhance my leadership skills right on the get-go, starting when I was young. But then again, there was always that question of identity within me. Who am I? Who am I? I didn't know how to answer and what was the answer to my question for so long. Over the past 4 years that I was working as an entrepreneur, real estate practitioner, it wasn't an easy journey at all. I had so many setbacks, and the way that my mom structured it is that she did not give me allowances. She only gave me commissions. So my worth, I thought so, my worth was based on my production. When I produce, I got income, and when I have income, I had that confidence within me. But I was wrong. It took so many errors and it took so many successes in order for me to really know within myself that it wasn't me at all. My failures, at the same time, my successes don't define me. It was only when I met God that I eventually knew where I will get my confidence from. And that is queenly presence. Queenly presence is getting your self-worth from our Creator and not getting it from the validation from other people, not even from your successes and from your failures. And so I know, my dear friends, there are different journeys that we are taking, but anchor yourself with God. I have this quotation which I've chanced upon when I was starting out, which is fake it till you make it. Do you agree with that? I don't necessarily agree with that. Fake it until you make it. We don't fake things. We faith it till you make it. Again, can you say it with me? Faith it till you make it. Great job. And so I would love to leave you with these pointers of faith. Faith. Would you love that? Yes. So F is faith over fear. Exactly what I've told you. We have so many things that we can be scared of in this world, especially now in the season of pandemic. But let your faith arise. There's that faith that comes from God alone. God will sustain you. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and everything shall be added unto you, as Matthew 6:33 states. So faith over fear, faith over worries, faith over anxieties, faith over depression, faith over your limiting beliefs. Yes, faith over fear. Next is A. A is to acknowledge your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and I would not want to say threats because I don't like threats. We'd rather say truths. Okay? So strengths, what are you good at? And weaknesses, what do you need to improve further in order for you to become the best queen that you can ever possibly be? And O is for opportunities. What do I need to take in order for me to enhance my self-confidence? What do I want to read? What books do I need to read in order for me to become a better person? To become a well-rounded person and to become a conversationalist. So whoever I meet, I can share stories, I can exchange my thoughts and insights with him or her. And T is not for threats, it's for truths. Get acquainted with yourself. In order for you to know your truths, you have to get yourself acquainted with everything that we've mentioned, your strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities. And above all, the only truth comes from our Creator, and that is God. Read the Bible, meditate, and pray daily, day and night, and whenever it is, pray in order for you to get acquainted with God. Because when you get acquainted with God, when you get to know Him, make Him your best friend, make Him your BFF, you'll become a better person and better servant of God. I is for identity. Do you tend to compare yourself to other people? Oh, she's prettier than me. Oh, she's taller than me. Oh, she's smarter than me. And she's more talented than me. Do you tend to do that? That is actually a part of our limited self-belief. And we shouldn't be comparing ourselves with other people, especially with other women, because we are created to inspire each other and uplift each other in order for us to become the best persons that we can ever possibly be. And of course, a queen doesn't compete with others. A queen fixes the crown of her fellow queens. Again, a queen fixes the crown of her fellow queens. T is to tell a story, and that you can actually do by practice. I'm actually part of the organization called Toastmasters International. It is a very safe environment for you to practice telling stories, and stories has that very powerful magnet in order for you to get the point across to other people. As what you've learned from me earlier, I told stories. I shared my story, personal story, and nobody can take it away from me because it's a unique experience that I was able to learn along the way, and it's a great way for me in order to share my learnings. And second is to read books, especially from authors that you would like to be your role model. Even if you do not talk to them personally, it will enhance you and help you become a better you. In my case, actually, of all the books I've read, the best is still the Bible. Yes, my friends, the Bible. Because through the Bible, I'm able to get nuggets of wisdom, inspiration, and even warnings. Warnings that in order for me to not stray away or fall away or fall into temptation, it's a great way for me to be reminded of God's love, unconditional love, not just for me, but for other people as well. And when I enrich myself, I meditate, I pray, I read the Bible, I'm able to overflow with other people the love that God overflows to me. And next is for you to journal. I cannot discount the fact of journaling. I've been journaling since I think that was 4 years ago. Yes, 4 years ago, since I started becoming an entrepreneur. And everything in my journey, I scribble it in order for me to release my stresses and at the same time to reminisce the happy moments. And as I recall, sometimes I really intently read my journal. It's such a great reminder for me of how God has been so good in my life. And next is H. Yes, H. H is to honor your progress. I used to be a perfectionist, but I learned along the way that it is very important that we honor progress, not perfection. Again, progress, not perfection. Do not be a perfectionist because along the way, we are just humans. We commit mistakes. And so if you need to present yourself to a client, for example, and you messed up along the way, it's okay. Just laugh it off. Stand up for yourself. Be confident. We all make mistakes. And the best way for you to learn is to actually commit mistakes. And so with that mistake comes a better you. And so my dearest fellow queens, I hope you learned something. Keep the faith. Don't fake it till you make it. Faith it till you make it. I would love to connect with you, my dearest fellow queens. Please follow my page on Facebook. That's facebook.com/RealtorKCReyes. And also I'm on Instagram. That's @KChristian. Thank you so much, guys. And I would love to see all of you soon. Keep queening. Bye.